Chapter 4. Adjective. Look at these sentences. Karishma is an intelligent girl. Do you have a red dress? There are 20 students in the class. Look at the words in italics. The words intelligent and red describe the quality of the girl and describe the quality of the dress. In the third sentence, the word 20 shows the number of students in the class. An adjective is a word that tells us more about a noun. There are many things that an adjective could tell us about a noun. Types of adjectives. Adjectives of quality. An adjective which tells us what kind of a thing or a person is known as an adjective of quality. Examples: the weather today is sunny. That dress is beautiful. This bag is heavy. Adjectives of quantity. An adjective that describes the quantity of a noun is called an adjective of quantity. Examples: do you have enough money to buy this? She is having some noodles. He takes too much time to get up. In the above sentences, enough, some, and much are adjectives of quantity. Adjectives of number. An adjective that describes the number of a noun is called an adjective of number. Examples: several people came to attend the cultural meeting. Many students came to attend the lecture. There is little water in the jug. Here, the adjectives several, many, and little answer the question how many or how much. Difference between adjectives of quantity and adjectives of number. Adjectives of quantity are used with uncountable nouns like salt, milk, and sugar. We can say more coffee, enough money. Adjectives of number are used with countable nouns like pencil, books, chairs. Demonstrative adjective. An adjective that points to something or someone is called a demonstrative adjective. There are 4 demonstrative adjectives: this, that, these, and those. Examples: these guavas on the table are ripe. Do you bring this chocolate for me? That house over there was constructed recently. These phones on display in the store are all quite trendy. Interrogative adjective. An adjective that asks a question is called as interrogative adjective. Examples: which perfume smells better? Did you find out whose bike is this? What town did they move to? Possessive adjective. An adjective that tells us who possesses or owns something is called a possessive adjective. Examples: Kelly is my sister. Did you pick up your car from the garage? My phone is not working. Attributive and predicative adjectives. Look at these sentences below. The rich man buys a bungalow. The man is rich. In the first sentence, when the adjective is used before the noun, we say that it is used attributively or is an attributive adjective. In the second sentence, the adjective follows the verb and is a part of the predicate of the sentence. Therefore, the adjective is a predicative adjective. The predicative adjective comes after the verb be or verbs like feel, become, and seem. Most adjectives can be both attributive and predicative. Certain adjectives, however, can only be used predicatively. Examples: she is a beautiful girl. Used attributively. The girl is beautiful. Used predicatively. Comparison of adjectives. Read the sentences below. Ram is a strong player. John is stronger than Ram. Mandy is the strongest of all. We can see that the words strong, stronger, and strongest are adjectives that describe the same quality. When we compare 2 or more nouns, the adjectives change in form. The 3 forms are called the degrees of comparison. There are 3 degrees of comparison: the positive, the comparative, and the superlative. The positive degree. The adjective in its simplest form is said to be in the positive degree. It describes only the quality that an object has, and there is no comparison involved. Example, the cake is tasty. Who is a good boy? The comparative degree. When two people or things are compared, the comparative degree is used. Examples, this painting is prettier than that painting. Which of these dresses is more beautiful? The superlative degree. When we compare more than two people or things, we use the superlative degree. The superlative means the highest degree of the quality. Examples, John is the most intelligent boy in the class. Jenny is the kindest student of this class. Formation of the comparative and the superlative. Most adjectives form their comparative and superlative by adding er, and est to the positive. Positive, comparative, superlative, small, smaller, smallest, fast, faster, fastest, slow, slower, slowest, tall, taller, tallest. When an adjective ends in e, only r and st, stir, are added. Positive, comparative, superlative, close, closer, closest, white, whiter, whitest, large, larger, largest, wise, wiser, wisest. When the adjective ends in y with a consonant before it, the y changes to I and er, and est are added. Positive, comparative, superlative, dry, drier, driest, holy, holier, holiest, silly, sillier, silliest, happy, happier, happiest. When the adjective ends in a consonant with a short vowel sound before it, the last consonant doubles and and est are added. Positive, comparative, superlative, red, redder, reddest, sad, sadder, saddest, hot, hotter, hottest, thin, thinner, thinnest. Many two-syllable adjectives that do not end in y, and all adjectives with more than two syllables make the comparative and the superlative by adding more before the comparative and most before the superlative. Positive, comparative, superlative, delicious, more delicious, most delicious, beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful, expensive, more expensive, most expensive, generous, more generous, most generous. Irregular comparison. Certain adjectives do not form their comparative and superlative in any of the above ways. The three forms differ from each other in the positive, comparative, and superlative. Positive, comparative, superlative, good, better, best, far, farther or further, farthest or furthest, little, less, least, much, more, most. Some adjectives have two forms in their comparative and superlative. They have different uses in each form: older, oldest, and elder, eldest. Elder and eldest are used to talk of people, not animals or things, and exclusively for members of a family. We cannot say elder than. Older and oldest are both used with people as well as things. Ram is his elder brother. This dog is older than me. Farther, farthest, and further, furthest. Farther is used for distance and further to mean in addition to. I want to go there No further argument. I moved even farther away from home. Later, last, and latter, latest. We use later and latest with reference to time. Latter and last are used for positions. What is the latest score? He came last in the race. Nouns as adjectives. Look at these nouns: geography, city, village, school. When we join them with some other nouns, they are modified as follows: geography teacher, city girl, village school, schoolboy. In all these examples, the first word is a noun which describes the second word, also a noun. The first noun then plays the role of an adjective, and the second is in the role of a noun. The noun used as an adjective always comes before the noun. When we use a noun as an adjective, it must always be singular. More than one noun can also be used to describe another noun. Adjective with ly, ly. There are some adjectives that end with ly and are also used as adverbs. We can make out whether such words are adjectives or adverbs from the way they are used in a sentence. He exercises daily in the morning. She came in the party early. Some adjectives that end with ly, ly may be used only as adjectives and never as adverbs. Some such words are cowardly, friendly, elderly, princely. Participle adjectives. Look at these sentences. It was a beautiful scene with the sparkling water and the setting sun. The tired man sat down wearily. In the first sentence, the ing form of the verbs sparkle and set have been used. This form of the verb is called the present participle. In the second sentence, the ed form of the verb tire has been used. This form of the verb is called the past participle. In both sentences, the participles do the work of an adjective used in front of the nouns they describe: water, sun, and man. Participles used in this way are called participial adjectives.